How good are the PIOs, the players of Indian origin? Are they good enough to represent India? A topic of discussion today on your own storytelling platform, Bol Dada Bol. Namaskar, my name is Nilanjan Datta. This is an endeavor to clarify and bring each and everyone to reality that each and every player of Indian origin who may be playing outside India, in certain leagues, in different leagues, in all sort of leagues across all divisions, they are not good enough. Everyone is not good enough to play for India. India में एक sentiment है. Football being the most popular sport in the world, all over the world, football is played across by each and every people of each and every country, race, ethnicity, etc., etc. Obviously, players of Indian origin, जिसका Indian roots है, their kids do play football all over the world. And though the initial dream stays to represent the country in which they are residing at the moment, possibly a better footballing setup than India, as and when the dream, they understand that the dream may not mature out, they obviously look out for other options. No harm in that. सभी लोग professionally देखते हैं, करते हैं. Lot many countries are using this dual passport or the PIO rule, the dual passport rule, for their own advantage, tweaking it. Lot many countries in the SAF region also किया है. But हम लोग के तरफ एक इंडिया में sentiment है across all fans. कोई भी third division, second division पे someone obscure, I'm not speaking about the notable PIOs, telling I have a desire to play and pay back my country, India, and I want to play for India. It makes headlines in the country. Fans make those stories viral without even understanding the quality or gauging or checking the quality of that individual who's giving an interview and trying to promote his case. That's what is harming us. I never believed that someone playing in a second division or third division, maybe in Europe, is better than a Gurpreet Singh Sandhu or an Akash Chopra or a Sandesh Jhingan or an Anwar Ali or a Jackson Singh or an Anirudh Thapa or a Brandon Fernandez or a Liston Colasso. Leave aside Sunil Chhetri, Manvir Singh, anyone playing for the Indian national team. Acquiring an Indian passport doesn't guarantee any PIO a selection in the Indian national team across all age groups. Obviously, in football, it's not like cricket where you have a selection committee. Here, the coach is supreme. And if the coach has seen you play, has been impressed by the manner of deliverables he expects from you on the field, despite you playing in whichever division you are playing on at the current moment, you may get a direct entry into the national team. But if 200 PIOs tomorrow, for good reason, surrender their original passports which they are having at the moment and acquire an Indian passport, it does not guarantee them, please mark the words which I am saying, does not guarantee them a place in the Blue Tigers setup. It only makes them eligible. 2002-03, when Stephen Constantine was the coach, two players, Ebi Kudaitu and Simran Singh, had come over expressing their interest to play for India, the desire for India. They are players of Indian origin, have Indian roots. They came here to train in a camp. Ebi couldn't train much because of some health issues. Simran did train. They were good enough. They were good. But Stephen Constantine, the then national team coach, felt that they were not better than the setup of Indian players that he had at his disposal. Now, if you look at as to who can play for India, who may be willing to surrender the original passports, I have had talks with lot many players from Africa, lot many players from Asia, but they did not. They felt, despite the country that they belong to, they would rather not play international football but not surrender their original passports. Yeah, maybe owing to socio-cultural, socio-economic issues in certain countries, players with Indian origin or roots staying in those countries may opt for an Indian passport, a better set of life, a better quality life than they have in the current setup in those countries which have been hit by some sort of crisis. We can get if we can also get players from Indian origin from top European nations, people who are playing in a better leagues or at a higher status than what the Indian domestic players are. But again, I just need to clarify and point and put on record that it does not guarantee them a spot in the Indian national team setup. हम यही गलती करते हैं, आते हैं लोग कहते हैं मैं तो यहां पे मदद करने आया हूं, आप कौन सी डिवीजन में खेल रहे हो? आर यू बेटर देन संदेश झिंगन? Are you better than an Amrinder Singh or a Gurpreet Sandhu? No, you are not. You need to be better than them to be getting an entry into the national team. That has been my point, which I have been trying to drill down the head of each and every one, because that's a mistake which we make. Thank you so much for following us. Subscribe, like. We have also gone into film reviews. Do check out our shorts. Also venturing out into cricket and other sociological aspects. Stay well, stay safe. Do not catch the cold. It's very cold in Delhi, getting colder day by day. Till the next time we meet again. Bye-bye, namaskar. और बोलते रहिए बोल दादा बोल, because unless you speak, nothing will happen.